What's up, YouTube and privileged ones? Hello and welcome back to the channel for yet another Destiny 2 episode. I believe I uploaded 5 videos yesterday, and with the gameplay, recording, scripting, editing, voiceovers, all of that takes a lot of time. But today I'm uploading even more videos. Today, on this video, I'm going over the wanted Blood Cleaver bounty that we're looking at right now. It's the weekly bounty you can receive from Spider. There's going to be one every single week that you can acquire. And this one is not too hard to complete, so grab it. Now, if you don't know who Spider is, he's the new NPC vendor, and I highly recommend, before you even think about watching this video, you actually go and complete the campaign. But if you've completed the campaign and you've bought this bounty from Spider, you're going to want to start the bounty by going to the Lost Oasis on Io, and the exact same Lost Sector that you actually go into for the Whisper quest line. Right outside that entrance is going to be an adventure beacon. Grab the adventure beacon and start heading your way into the Lost Sector. Now, this adventure is going to be 540 light, so if you're around 500 to 510, you shouldn't have too much of an issue. It's actually a fairly easy adventure if you know the trick for the boss. Now, at the very beginning, you're going to face the original Lost Sector wanted boss. There's a Vex Minotaur that's being attacked by Cabal. You're just going to want to kill him down really quick. He will almost one-shot you if you're around the light level that I am, so make sure you just be careful of his blaster. From there, the rest of the Lost Sector is just going to be pretty easy Cabal to kill. There are going to be some Cleavers, so make sure you watch out for them, and a lot of dogs. Now, once you make it to the very end, which I will actually have the entire gameplay for you, but right now, the beginning of this video is just the guide. So, once you make it all the way to the boss, there is going to be a giant suppression shield dome over the boss. It's going to be a giant Cabal Cleaver guy, and it's basically going to give you really bad flashbacks to Leviathan Raid during the baths, except this guy is much larger. Now, with that being said, the suppression shield, you're going to want to be able to use your grenades and melees. You will not be allowed to use your supers, and you cannot use your weapons. But you can use your bow. That's the trick here. You can actually use your bow. What you're going to want to do as you're going into the suppression shield, you're going to want to draw back your bow, aim at the Cabal Cleaver, and once you're in the suppression and the suppression activates, that bow is going to release. As long as you're aiming at the Cleaver guy, you will do damage to him. This is the easiest way to do damage. And then every time that you get your grenade or your melee, obviously you can use that as well. I would highly recommend using the Stormcaller melee, because that's actually going to do damage to him from a distance. Any other melee, bad idea. From that being said, do not destroy the dome. There is a generator in the center of the dome that you can break and destroy and then release the boss. I highly recommend not doing that, because as long as the suppression shield is up and active, you can trick him into staying in the center of it and just using your bow and slowly doing damage to him. Once he's dead, the Lost Sector is completed, the adventure's completed, and then you can redeem your bounty. I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay play in the background so you can see what I get at the end, and you can also see how we kill down the boss. I'm going to speed up everything up to the boss, but without further ado, enjoy the gameplay, and to every single one of you, stay violent, be privileged.
Guardian down. Guardian down.